Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a great Monday so far, and I hope you guys had a profitable week last week. I'm a little, I'm a little stuffy nose today, so I'm gonna try to, you know, keep it short so and focus on calling in good quality trades. I'm not trying to just get in any trade, especially since I'm feeling a little down. Um, must have gotten too much sun, but I don't know. All right, so let's go over here to the Forex factory. Let's check out how our fundamentals are for the day. Currently, we have no news today whatsoever. JPY full of news, Euro news, and tomorrow I believe we do have news. Tomorrow we have employment cost index and we have consumer confidence. All right. Wednesday we have news as well. ADP, non-farm employment change. We have JOLTS job opening and PMI. Wednesday should be an interesting day. We also have FOMC statement being released and the federal funds rate. Will the interest rates go up or will they stay course? Will they remain paused? My bad. Thursday we have unemployment claims being released and we have a whole bunch of yellow folder news. We have average hourly and employment change and average hourly earnings, and we have PMI as well. So we have a lot of news this week. Today we probably won't see a lot of volume, but let's see what we've got in store. Give me 1 minute, guys. Oh, ain't no way I'm getting sick. I'm a little magic juice. It's like urine, but fuck it. Shit's gas. Alright. What else we've got? Finviz. We need to check Finviz. Can't go without looking at our fundamentals. Alrighty. Well, we currently have Dow down 1.12%, Nasdaq currently up 0.38%, and S&P 500 currently up 0.5%. Let's see how it opens with how the markets open with New York stock market open. So let's see. We have our major players in the stock market performing pretty well, at least for right now. There's a little bit of indecision in the markets as well. So we'll let the bears battle the bulls until we get some, a nice confirmation on where price is headed, right? And their last resource, investing.com. Let's just make sure there's no surprises. McDonald's, Ford, Southwest Airlines rise pre-market. Wow, nice. Okay. US 30 currently up 0.60%. Let's go back here. It is a match. Dow Jones 1.12. This is the one we gotta look at. US 30 is pretty much Dow Jones. All right, that correlates. S&P 500 correlates, and Nasdaq correlates as well. So the numbers I look at are these numbers right here, right? The 1.12 negative, the 0.38 positive, and the negative 0.48 I go over here to investing.com and I see if these numbers add up, right? 1.12, 48, and 38. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. My stuffy nose is bothering me, but let's see. Hopefully, it doesn't disturb you guys or my trading, which it shouldn't. But all right. So gold. What's gold doing? Let's check out gold. Gold is currently trading at currently at like at this support level, a resistance level. Currently where it's at, since price is underneath it, but it is a nice level for resistance and support. Very valid level. We have multiple reactions near this 2000 level as well. I like buys above 2000. You know, that's where I'm willing to buy. Now I do see something. Let's adjust this. Let's see if it's more valid like that. Love my trend lines, guys. Trend lines are key. So here off this 4-hour time frame, if we go to we go to the daily time frame. Rafa, ¿vas a mover tu carro? Sí. Las 7:30. All right, if we look at this daily level, we see that we had a nice trend line, a downtrending trend line, right? The price then breaks out of that trend line, and then we create another trend line, uptrending trend line, where we're currently at, which is this trend line right over here. Now we've been respecting this trend line several times, right? So that being said, if we take a look at the daily looks bearish for now, right? It just opened up bearish, but if we flip on this daily candle, we're talking about 2010. If we can break that 2010 level, which would be also flipping near that level, we could come and reach new daily highs or weekly highs, and we could come and trade up to 2025 levels. This is probably why I love trading, because you can be sick, you can feel like shit and still trade. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. Yeah, but I'm not feeling it today, guys. I'm not gonna trade today. I'm just gonna analyze, my charts, make sure that my charts are ready for this week, and there's just no way I want to trade like this. It's just not it, man. Okay, so we got the daily, right? We had this range that we created off the daily time frame, as you can see right here, this range right here. We broke out of that range and we're trading above that range, so we can maintain trading above that range. We should be good. If we go to the weekly time frame also looks like it's respecting that trend line, that uptrending trend line. And we also have that weekly candle where it's created that current bottom wick. So let's see if we can get this candle to flip. There's 4 days left onto the weekly candle closure, so it most likely will close. What else do we got here? Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame looks pretty nice, just as long as we keep trading above this level of support, we should be good. How big is this candle? This candle is about 75 pips. Okay. 28 minutes left for the 4-hour candle closure as well. So definitely will, aside from the fact that I probably won't be getting in a trade today, I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that 4-hour candle closure. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame, we're starting to see a bullish engulfing candle and the form breaking out of that level of resistance. Now, if what I want to buy now, buying now, I would rather wait 27 minutes to see where we get that candle closure, because it seems like we're getting a 1 hour breakout of this little range that we have at the moment, right? Um, it is a 75 pip range once again, so I want to see candle closures above this range, right? We could also come and retest this trend line just how we did multiple times, but let's see. We could trade it. It is gold is tradable right now. In between 2000 and 2010, you could capitalize around 100 pips. So gold is tradable at the moment. What else we've got here? Let's go to 15, 30 minute. 15 minute and 30 minutes seems like the same thing as like that 1 hour time frame. We're seeing a breakout out of that range. Um, Trading into this range too. Safe buys, like I said, safe buys are above 2010, right? And your safe sells are below 1990. 1990 safe sells. Let me mark it here. All right, now I'm seeing here that we could have another trend line here off this 30 minute. Let me just confirm breakout to the upside possibly, but let's see. We'll wait for this closure. We'll wait for the closure first off, right? For the 4 hour closure, and that'll give us some time to see how price acts in these next 25 minutes. Let's go to the DXY. No, DXY. If the DXY is currently at 106, near that 106 400 level, right? We're already starting to trade below that 106 500 level, so that's a good sign. We also have here, let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Let's go back to 30 minute. I wanted to see something real quick. So our next high time frame level of support would be this 106 350 area. Let me see something real quick. We have a lot of reaction at that level, so it is a very valid level of support, right? We're seeing reaction at the moment. Currently where it's at, the type of reaction we're seeing is rejection with a breakout with the rejection. Rejections, breakout, rejections, breakout, rejections, breakout, rejection with the breakout, rejections with a breakout, rejections, and then we're seeing more breakouts to the left, right? So it is a very valid level of support off the higher time frame. Now if we come to the daily time frame, right, we've been trending near this level, sort of like side trading at the moment, but we're failing to break these highs that we're seeing over here, right? A lot of reaction at this level as well. So if we're respecting those highs, we have an indecisive candle with a this is a bullish candle, this is like a doji, right? But what this doji is telling me is that it's rejecting those buy orders, right? It's more the sellers are more in favor. So we have this next candle that's indecisive, and then now this current candle wick failing the previous indecisive candle. So if we break out of this level of support, we could come back to 105 500 level, right? And continue this trend. It's not a definite downtrend, but we are definitely side trending at the moment. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, we're sort of in this consolidated level in between 106 750 and 106 350. So definitely waiting to see what price decides to do. Possibly it'll possibly side trend with zero, with not zero, but with little, if anything, low volume in the markets until tomorrow when news comes out and gets released, especially with CPI, PMI, employment claims, federal funds rate, the FOMC statements. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Mm. 1 hour time frame where we're just seeing some bearish patterns at the moment. So we'll just have to wait 22 minutes for the 4 hour candle closure. Let's go to Nasdaq. Let's see how Nasdaq is playing out. Nasdaq, same thing. There's very little volume in the markets right now. We can see, how can we tell? By the size of those candles, right? Look at the size of these candles. Very little bodies. So we'll definitely be waiting till New York session open. Well, I probably won't be trading at that time, but we have New York session open in exactly 1 hour. So we'll probably see volume kick in later around that time. But for now, we're just sort of consolidated at this level. We're trading near this 14,300 level, so we can break out of that level. We could possibly see price continue to go to the upside to the next level of resistance right at 14,375. So it is a nice range to capitalize off of. And remember, guys, we just had we saw a major sell-off in the previous week, right? So there is a good chance that we could come and retest that sell-off that we had, right? There's a couple overall, the higher time frames. I am bearish on Nasdaq, but I am anticipating price to come and retest this trend line that we have here, to along with this high time frame level of resistance, to possibly come back down and test this level of support to continue the trend to the downside, right? We're in a clear trend channel at the moment as we speak. You can see it better here. Let me see something actually talking about this trend channel. Can we adjust this? This can be adjusted, tweaked a little bit better. And this right there. Love my trend lines, guys. Trend lines will help you with so many things, you know, identifying levels of support and resistance, rejection levels, breakout levels. You can even plan your trades as well. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. Give me 1 minute, guys. Alright, so what else we've got here? Now we've got price currently trading near this trend line at the moment. Now based off these wicks and these candles, I'm seeing reaction, right? A couple reactions that I'm looking at. Well, first off, we have these highs over here, right? Where price sort of created this minor level of resistance, where we rejected it, broke out of it, then we tested this level again, rejected it, and then now price is failing to reach those previous highs, right? So now I know I did say off the higher time frame we could come and retest this high time frame trend line, but first we got to pay attention to these current candles and these current highs that we're failing to break. So we could possibly continue the downtrend. We also have this downtrending channel. So, the support of the downtrending channel, right, acting as a resistance level right now, because price is currently trading below that level, right? So now that trend line converts into a resistance level of trend line. may be a little confusing. So if you guys have any questions regarding that, feel free to comment down in the comment section what I mean by that, and I'll elaborate. And if anything, I can make a separate video on that. But seems like we're getting a little morning star or a little inverted hammer as we speak. So we'll just wait to see. 17 minutes left for the 4-hour candle closure. We'll wait to see what type of candle we get. Maybe then we'll get some answers. But for right now, the buys on Nasdaq look pretty good. We could possibly capitalize a good amount of pips, depending on how this candle closes, right? But it looks something like this, where we could capitalize off this whole range, about 800 pips, and we'd keep our stops very, very low. 300 pip stop loss and 800 pip take profit. But we will be patient. I'm not, like I said, I possibly won't be trading tonight and today. And I also want to wait for the 4-hour candle closures. I want to see more volume in the markets before I take a trade. This is just a trade idea that is not even anywhere close to ready yet. So yeah, let's see how price decides to play out. The sells do look pretty good as well, but let me see. With the sells, we could take like a 300 pip stop loss as well, and possibly take profit at least our 1-to-1, right? Which would be a 2-to-1, 700 pips that we could capitalize off of. But we gotta wait to see what type of candle closure we get. We've sort of been uptrending here as well. That's another thing that I'm peeping. We've been uptrending, so hopefully we can continue that uptrend. Or if we're gonna break out of that trend line, we gotta see some better candles indicating that breakout is about to happen, right? That it's near. We've sort of created this triangle. All right. But yeah, that's my analysis for today. I don't know if I'll be trading, guys. I really don't feel too well. I have a lot of snot, and I'm not trying to be, I'm just disturbing myself every time I want to blow my nose. Remember, guys, trade. You don't want to trade to live. You want to trade to live, not live to trade, right? So that being said, you don't have to trade every day. It's okay to take no trade days. There's going to be a lot of news this week, so be careful trading the news, guys. I hope you guys have a profitable week. And if you guys are new here, remember to feel free to hop on the Discord at any time. It's completely free. We send out trade ideas, trade signals, trade analysis. We do giveaways. There's over 400 traders, so you can interact not just with me, but with other traders who are experienced as well and profitable. So definitely check it out, guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, so you can see more of this. But thank you guys for pulling up today. Hope you guys have a great day and a great profitable day. Peace.